Second component of marketing mix is the price. And this is chapter 4. Price as part of the marketing mix. Now, we have what's the definition of price and what's the definition of cost. Definition of price. It's how much a customer actually pays to receive the product or service upon purchase when they buy. So it's the how much the customer actually pays to receive a certain product or service upon purchase. Okay? Cost. Cost is the amount of expenditure required to put together the product. Cost is the amount of money, expenditure I need to put together the product or to offer the service. I need money to make the product. I need money to prepare the service that I will offer. Okay? That's the cost. The amount of expenditure. Now, there are two factors, and those two factors, price and cost, they work hand in hand. It means that organization will take into consideration the actual costs that they're going to pay to make the product and service before setting the final price of a product. So before they say how much will this product be, okay, I'll give it a final price, I have to first calculate the cost that I've spent to make this product because I need profit. Like if I spent, or the cost was £5, okay, let's say £500 to make the product. Okay, now after knowing the cost that I've spent to make the product, now I need to know the final price for my product that I will sell. Will I make it 500? What am I gonna gain if I make the same price? Well, it's the same price I paid. Okay, I make it less, I will lose. I have to make it more. Okay, depending on the market, here when you're gonna set the final price to have the profit you want. Now, the pricing policies, there are pricing policies. You cannot just put any amount of money or just give set a price as you want. Now, as you can see here, there are examples here, packages. Okay, discounts, they will tell you the dates, how much, what does it include. Okay, the package, you will find it. This will help. Now, we have different approaches that organizations can take to set a price for products and service. I cannot put any price for my service or any price for my product. There are pricing policies. Okay, how can I set a price? Number one, market penetration. Market penetration. This is the most common pricing policy adopted by the travel and tourism industry. Okay, the market penetration. This policy, how do they use it? They use it to gain entry into the market and attract the market share. Okay, so first thing, it's the most common pricing policy. Two, it's used to gain entry into the market. Three, it attracts market share. For example, the example for this meaning or market penetration, when launching a new product, okay, into a highly competitive market. This is a new product and I'm launching it in a very competitive market. Artificially low prices are set initially to entice customers to try the product. If I'm in a very competitive market, I will not make the price very high for my product, for my new product, right? I'll try to make it lower a little bit, because when it is lower a little bit, it can attract the customers to try. This is the trial part, okay? This is try the product. This policy is also known as trial pricing, okay? That's why they go with the artificially low pricing, artificially not real, But because I'm in a very high competitive market, I will make it, it's like Diet Pepsi, artificial sugar. Okay? I will make it low because I want to entice the customer. I want to attract the customers to try the product, the trial pricing. Based on the assumption that most customers are price sensitive and they would run to the less money, okay, less value, a little bit, and will be easily persuaded by something that appears to be of good value. Now, what is the aim of this, of the market penetration? This is how they enter the market. This is the market penetration. I launch my new product and then I use the artificially low pricing because I want them to do the try the product part, and then people, I'll persuade the customers because they are price sensitive. All the terms are there in this paragraph. It's how you use it and write. Okay? The aim is to win a large customer base because more people will try, and to generate revenue quickly. You want money, profit, okay? From high sales volume. The more the customers are, more sales. This is the first part of how to approach and how to set a price for your product and service. The second part is market skimming. Market skimming, it's used when the tourism product is new to the market, okay? And the level of consumption of using this product is low. So market skimming, we use it when the tourism product is new to the market and the level of consumption using this product is very low. What should I do? It allows the provider to charge a high price, attracting customers who are comfortable in the role of innovator, paying high price to be one of the first to try something. The second way of setting the price, market skimming, is what? My product is new, my tourism product is new, okay? And the competition is low, means not a lot of organizations or travel and tourism organization are offering my product. Competition is low. There are not much of this product. Very good. So it's new, something new in front of the customers, right? Okay. So what do? I charge high price. I make it expensive. When I charge higher price than the other products around in the market, oh, the people or the customer, they'll be like, oh, if it's expensive, means it's high quality. And it's new. So people also, they love to be the first ones who try something new. And when they know it is expensive, they know it's of high quality. That is the market skimming. Okay. Once the market has adopted this product, as soon as the market already is used with this product, okay, they're used of it, it is described as having been skimmed. This is the meaning that it is skimmed. Okay. Competitors enter the market. Now, when the competitors are aware of it, they will enter the market and they will make number of substitute products like it. Okay, the same like this product. Now, what will happen when this happens? When the competitors come in and they make substitute products, it will force you to what? To make your price decrease. You will have to decrease your price. You cannot stay high because they will make lower their price. Nobody will buy because you have competitors already. You have similar products. Okay? That will force the price down and making the product more affordable for a wider range of customers. Okay. The third way is discount pricing. Discount price. It's by 100. When you give 20% discount or 10, 20 pounds discount, it will attract customers. Okay. When products have not sold in sufficient quantity, like I'm supposed to sell the whole box, I sold only 3 pieces in the box. It's gonna be expired soon, or whatever. It's gonna be spoiled soon if it's food, cupcakes, for example. Okay, I've sold only 3, I have 10. When a product reaches close to its expiry, the provider offers a discount on the original price. Okay, guys, for example, this package holiday is by 2,900. It's almost done. If they don't get it, but maximum 3 nights before, nobody's gonna buy it. It's done. So they will try to give discount to the original price. Like if it is by 2,800, they can make it 2,100, 2,200, 1,900. They will try their best. A percentage decrease in the price. This is what we call a percentage decrease in the price, 20%, 30%, 50%. For example, half price theater tickets. Okay, both on the day of the performance. Like for example, it's the event is tonight. There are still tickets. The tickets, they will say, okay, you know what? It's 50% off because today is the event. Okay, this is the meaning of discount price. How they make the discount and why do they make the discount? What about number 4, variable pricing? Variable pricing. This policy is known as price discrimination. Okay, and this price discrimination, it takes into account the variability demand or the variability of demand. Means price discrimination happens depending on the change of demand of the customer. Okay, the customers, they have different demands. So because of these changes, there is price discrimination. This policy is adopted by organizations offering differentiated products and services. Different prices may be set for different seasons of the year. For example, if it's the peak season, they make it very expensive. If it is low season, less travelers, they make it what? They don't make it expensive, they make it cheap. Okay? So, this is what they're talking about, price discrimination. Because they take into account the variability of demand means the difference of demand. I want to travel in summer. Most of the people, they want to travel in summer. Here the price is discriminated. I will make it very expensive in summer. In winter, low, because not a lot of, I want to encourage the people to get out and go and travel. That's why I make it low. High prices are changed during the peak season. Okay, when demand is high. Price is high, demand high. Peak season. Price reduced, low season. Demand decrease. Okay, so you're gonna make it this way. If you're gonna draw a schedule or a timetable, you're gonna say demand decrease means what else increase? Or season. Peak season, demand increase, prices what? Are high. Low season, demand decrease, prices are low. That's it. Clear. Next, we have the loss leader pricing. Loss leader pricing. Loss leader is a product that is sold at little or no profit. That's why they call it loss leader price. Means the product sold with maybe like if the product, the cost was 500, you sold it with 550. This is little product. Or you sold it by 500. At least you don't what? Lose. So no profit. That's the loss leader. Okay? And sometimes you will have to at least sell it or else you will waste it. Or you cannot sell it anymore. Okay? It's perishable. Or else you don't need it. So you can sell it by 400 or 300 or even 200 sometimes. Any money comes out from it instead of not using it at all. It gives customers the impression of goods being cheap and entices them to spend on other, more profitable and linked items at the same time as picking up the loss leader item, thus still benefiting the organization. So they want to say that loss leader, it's a product, we sell it at little or no profit, or even at a loss. The customers here, they get the impression that the goods are cheap, and it helps them to what, or entices them to, attracts them to spend on other items that is linked to the product. Okay, this is very cheap, I'll get it, but I will get next to it what? 1, 2, 3, 4 other products next to it. So this helps for this to happen. Number 6, special offers. Special offers are a form of promotional pricing. This is a way of promotion. It is sometimes used as form of competitor-based pricing. Okay? They use the special offers to pull customers away from a rival attraction. Rival, a competitor. A competitor. I have another travel agency in front of me. They're having packages. Okay, what should I do? I'll make special offers to my package because I don't want them to be attracted to the other travel agency. I want them to be attracted to me. That's the meaning. They pull customers away from a rival attraction. This policy persuades the customer that they are receiving value for money or getting something free. So when they see special offers, woo, everyone runs for special offers because they think they're getting what the money they are paying, they're getting the value of it because the thing is expensive, or they are getting something free. Yay. Okay. So number 7, we have the going rate or the competitive pricing. Sometimes when you have a lot of competitors, you also find what? That similar products, they have the same very close price. Not high, not low. They're all in the same. This one we call the going rate. This is the rate. The competitive price. Okay? High degree of similarity between the products and services that are offered. Very similar. Okay? But by different organization. Like different tour operators, different travel agencies. They're very similar. So the price may be determined by the going rate. We'll leave it all the same. Okay? Or we can call it the competitor-based pricing. This is the competitor-based pricing. Tour operators sometimes offer to price match their competitors. Okay? Price match. Let's have the same price. 8, prestige pricing. This also we call the prestige pricing. We call it premium pricing. And from the words prestige and premium, you can understand that the products are what? Expensive. Okay? Here, the products, they have exclusive appeal or exceptional quality. That's why they are prestige. They are prestigious or premium, okay? High prices are set based on the assumption that people will associate high prices with high quality. Also, they try to have their package or their product where it should have an exceptional quality. When it has an exceptional quality, they can really set a high price. Because by this, they are attracting the customer. And the customer thinks that because it's very expensive, it is very high in quality. And not anyone can afford to buy it. Okay? The last one, we have the price bundling. Product bundle prices. More than one product together. You price a few items, related products, and make it into a bundle. Okay? An example from travel and tourism is a product bundle at a special reduced rate for bed, breakfast, and dinner at a hotel. Oh, you put 3 items together, bundle them, and give a price. Rather than just charge the room alone, charge the meal alone, charge breakfast alone. I put them all and make the price bundle. Okay? Then we have the factors that determine pricing policies. As you can see here, the market skimming. Okay, new, make it low. First, okay. Moscow hotel prices during World Cup. Discount pricing. Okay, you have the last minute deals, especially before it's expired or done. Variable pricing. Loss leader pricing. Special offers. Going rate competitive pricing, prestige pricing, and price bundling. Now understand more. Now, regarding the factors that determine pricing policies. Number one, fixed and variable costs. These refer to all of the expenses a business pays to buy or to produce its products or services. Okay? So the fixed and variable costs, we said the costs are the expenditure used, okay, to make the product and service, right? So the fixed and variable costs, they refer to all the expenses a business pays to buy or produce its product or service. And this includes the amount of money spent on overheads, anything extra. Okay? The lowest price that providers should change is at cost. And the lowest price I should charge the people if my package is by 500. What is the lowest charge I can sell with? At cost. Means my cost. At cost means the 500. This should be the lowest. Okay, at least I have the cost back. Not less. You got it? So at cost means the same price of the cost that I spent. The majority of pricing policies use cost plus pricing. The plus being the profit needed to be made. Now, number two, this is the fixed and variable costs, okay? Number two is profitability. Profit. And as we can see here, government improving infrastructure, new airport terminals to meet demand, okay, national trust entrance fees. Examples, business orientation of an organization will affect the final price charged. This means that profit-seeking organization operating within the private sector will take a much different approach when they determine price compared with those organizations financed through public sources. So the businesses or organizations that are profit-seeking organizations and they are operated by private sector is different than the organizations that are financed through public sources. A key issue for profit-seeking organization is what? What is the key issue? What's the main thing about profit-seeking organization? It is the ability to add value to the product to an extent that profit can be generated. And this is very important for the survival within the market. Public sector organizations are driven only by the need to break even. All I need is I want to be the same. Okay, so tend to adopt a more relaxed approach in setting a price for their products and services, especially when they are public sectors. But private, they need profit. And profit, when it's generated, it's important for their survival in the market. But the public sector organizations, they are driven only by the need to break even, to a more relaxed approach in setting the price, okay, for products and services. Next, we have number three, subsidies, taxation, and surcharges. They're very easy. Subsidies are the money that is given for people to do the work. They don't have money. Okay? Okay, I'll give you the money and you return it back when you start what? Being successful and working and yes, and earning money. Give it back. Okay? So, when markets are thought to be failing, when the market is failing, they are thought to be failing, governments or governing bodies, what do? They intervene. They come in here to put things right. A subsidy is what? It's a simple idea. Give a provider, okay, provider for accommodation, provider for certain product, I give him financial incentive, okay, to work in an area of regeneration, making something new, or to help improve basic infrastructure within a certain destination. Take work. The benefit of this to the customer is a reduction in price. To any customer, this is a reduction in price. The second part, taxation. Taxes. It can be seen as the opposite of a subsidy because I'm taking from you money. Okay? In this context, we are referring to the taxes that are imposed on travel and tourism providers. You are selling those products, here you go, pay those taxes. They are imposed, mafruda, to change their behavior so that they will pass on some of the tax charges to customer in the form of higher prices. Change the behavior of customers. Then we have the fuel taxes, Yen. Fuel taxes are of major concern. They are very important worldwide, as the duty paid on aviation fuel increases. Okay, so does the price of travel. When the aviation fuel increase, everything else increases. Tickets increases, airlines, accommodation, everything increases. Okay, when aviation fuel increases, price of travel increases because of hidden fuel surcharges. Okay, surcharges are the extra money needs to be paid. رسوم إضافية. رسوم. Okay. Number 4, competitors. If there are no substitute products available in the market, a higher price can be set easily. If I don't have competitor, I can make my product what? Expensive. Correct? Okay? It also reflects the practice of price making. The innovator in the market sets the price with other providers who imitate the initial product, becoming price takers. Price wars are common. The wars of price, it happens. They're common within the travel and tourism industry. This occurs, when does it happen? When a competitor undercuts the price set by the price maker in an attempt to gain new customers and to improve market share. Number 5, customers' expectations. To a large extent, customer perception exerts or brings one of the greatest influences on price. A customer has to have confidence that the product or service presents value for money, or else they will not buy it. 6, seasonality. Products that are offered in high season tend to be more expensive than the ones that are sold what in off-peak times. But we know high prices, high demand, low season, low prices. Okay? This is a simple case of supply and demand. In peak season, demand is high. Therefore, organizations do not have to entice the customers to use their product and service. But off-peak, demand is low. Supply is high, so special offers may be used. Number 7, we have the economic factors. What are the economic factors? The state of the global economy has an impact on the price being paid. For example, in times of recession, customers may change their holiday choices to more affordable destinations close to home. Okay, because of the recession, the economic recession, some people, they will start, okay, we don't need to pay that much of money going to France, for example, or going to Spain. Let's go to Greece, let's go to South Africa, let's go to somewhere more affordable and less expensive. Okay, in times of economic boom, when the economy is very good, people tend to be willing to spend more on holidays, and tour operators are more confident of reaching their sales potential. Okay,